now the bed's over here, and my stuff's over here now. So one thing I did off screen was I finished Jolie Bindo's quest and ran into... You saw me run into Zor, so never mind. We'll deal with that plot point in a bit. In the meantime, before I get too carried away, I'm going to buy about 25 more computer spikes. Why so many? Well, we're going to need them for the end game. Now, I don't recall if I go to any other planet if we get attacked or not. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright. Now I should have 100 computer spikes. Or over 100. Oh, I only have 88. You know what? That's fine. Fine. I'll buy 12 more. Okay, now we have 100.
Got something on... What? You think because I'm a hermit, I've always been a hermit? Just because I haven't seen Sunray for 20 years doesn't mean he's not a friend. A man could have changed a lot in that span of time, though. But to become a murderer, no. I can't see it. That's not the Sunray I knew. He was a good man. Put me up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too. Or so I hear. I wouldn't mind helping the fellow if we can. I owe it to him. Or you can be a young monkey lizard and ignore me, I guess. Well, I don't expect much these days. Got something on... Oh, I get it.
Conversations rarely ever get old, though, with him. I don't think we're actually going to finish Candace's plot because the game got bugged. And he's not going to talk to us. So let's see if we go to any of the other planets. Yeah. We get attacked no matter what.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Carroth's vessel. My own mentor.
We're caught in the tractor beam. They're not going to get me without a fight. Proceeds to let them capture you.
Admiral Carroth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, Saul Carroth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Don't let your lust for revenge cloud your judgment, Karth.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Admiral Kareth will be watching the three of us very closely. One of the others is going to have to save
Well,
us.
if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
It sounds like a job for a Wookiee. I'll go ahead T3 to it.
Well, the droid's right. If we disable him, the Sith will probably wipe his memory chips and take him to the junk pile. But if we can rig a backup memory chip with a timer, when it kicks in, the little fellow will be reactivated and he can come find us.
Let's do it.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Well, talk about escalating quickly. Just start it up and boom. Plot point.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Kareth warned
There are multiple outcomes.
We found a disabled astromech droid in the back of the ship.
Wipe its memory chips and take it to the junk pile. Maybe we can use some of its parts for salvage.
It gets more funny.
Too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I would kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
You're wasting your time, Saul. I'll never betray the Jedi.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
History? What are you talking
I
about?
mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
What are you talking
I
about?
am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
I'm psychotic. Don't hurt her, I beg
Pain
you.
is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
I love the lamp shading here. Alderaan. It's on Alderaan.
Korriban is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
No, you're lying. It isn't
It
true.
doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
We have been sent to assassinate
Do you
Lord
take
Malak.
me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No! Pain!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
This accomplishes nothing, Saul. We will never betray the
Perhaps
Republic.
another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Well, he's pleasant.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Blah, blah, blah. No one is without hope of redemption, Bastila.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
I'm going to turn my face cam off for the time being because the intensity in the background is a lot worse than I thought it was. I know. It's hard to believe they're all
I
gone.
had to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Where's Saul Kareth
Saul
now?
mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
Saul would have tortured us no matter what I told
I've
him.
known Admiral Kareth a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malak arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope T3M4 busts us out of here before he arrives.
Okay, it looks like I messed up on the last one, like I did on the last number puzzle. It was 11. Whoopsie. So the reason for T3 is, yes, he is very resourceful. Especially when you have broken stuff on him. Well, sans the weapons anyway. Well, that'll give him something to think about. Alright. If I remember correctly, though, I think I was in the correct area. Impossible! Impossible! Alright, so this is likely where Canderous would have ended up. Ah. So that's one way to do it. Just kill that guy and he has the key. But let's have a little fun. Alright, either way, we have a way to get there. Maybe not. What does that key card do then? It probably just lets me into the detention area. Well, the cell block. Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. If these are supposed to be barracks, then how come all of those Sith troopers were in here when there's only 2 beds? Also, yes, the trick is those Rhodians are supposed to be a distraction because they've all gone mentally insane by being in prison for so long.
You may be a droid, but when this is all over, I'm gonna see the Republic gives you a medal for your part in this. If I remember the layout of the ship, our equipment should be in a storage chamber just through the north doors. After we grab our stuff, we need to get to the main bridge controls. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates of the hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. We have to open those gates before we can fly out of here.
We better get moving. I can feel the darkness of Malak's presence approaching, and I don't want to be here.
Oh, hi, Candace.
None of us is a match for the Sith Lord.
We need some type of plan.
Surprise and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others make their way down to the Ebon Hawk.
Count me in, then. I've got a score to settle with the Admiral before we get off this ship. And I have a feeling I'm gonna find him on the Leviathan's bridge.
I'm coming too.
It's a good idea. The others can get to the Ebon Hawk on their own, but Karth and I might need your help. The 3 of us will get our equipment and make our way to the bridge. The rest of you head down to the docking hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. You'll have to find a way to deal with the guards.
Don't you worry about that. I know how to deal with the guards. They won't know what hit them.
Good. Get to the equipment room, grab what you need, and get
We'll
going.
meet you there as soon as we get those docking bay doors open. Just make sure the Hawk is ready to fly when we get there. And may the Force be with you.
We still have to get our equipment. Let's go.
What?
2,000 credits. Hey, look. Well, all that stuff should look familiar. Yada.
What?
All right. Also, don't worry about the whole glare in the background. I'm going to get that taken care of before too long. But currently, there's nothing I can do about it.
This is Canderous. We're at the Ebon Hawk. Like we figured, it's under heavy guard. But don't worry, we'll figure out a plan to take care of them. We set up a repair station at the storage room and locked to fix the damage to the bridge hull, get the spacesuits from the armory, and send a team out as soon as possible.
Superior targeting computer, huh? My computer use is the highest, so let's see what we can do. Already taking care of that area. Already taking care of that. Yep, that was pointless. Well, I guess I'm going to go and be a masochist, so if you'll excuse me. So most of the same stuff. Yeah. Okay, so that's pointless.
What can I do?
Uh-huh. Yes?
I'm here.
Ready. On it. Damn! What?
Oh well, nothing beats a lightsaber to the door. Except for luck, apparently. At least they make some sense of this later.
I'm here.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Okay, at least sell those. Never going to use them. That armor, however.
Yes?
Thermal jets. My favorite. Be humble. Nothing beats the Force. Yeah, you'd think that thing would have remains on it. Oh well. Alright, let me see here.
What can I do?
Uh-huh. Yes?
Making sure I'm going in the right direction. We'll have to find another way to get to the bridge. Dark Jedi Master. My force abilities are bugged.
You asked for this!
Grenades? I think the Jedi would need grenades. I got my refund on those computer spikes at least. That was a mine. It's because my awareness skill isn't that high. It's why I can't. It's why I don't see them before they get set off. Is that all the ship? Yep. That is all the ship.
What can I do?
Uh-huh. On it. Damn. On it. Damn. Sure.
Still too low, huh? Alright. Guess we're breaking through. And that's going to be all the time that we have. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.